Ooh, bare feet in the snow, it's cold. Anyway, here's a chair I got from the junkyard. I have 2 of these. And it's in pretty good shape, except, you know, the covering is kind of crappy. All the aluminum frame is good, so I'm thinking I'm gonna undo all these screws, take the clothy part off, and make a new one. So here's the chair naked without its thingy. And here's the clothy part. And look what I've got. A bunch of pet screen that's left over from some job I did. It's just like regular screen, except it's super strong, so your pets can't claw through it. And since it's super strong, I think I'm going to use it for the chair back and, you know, the clothy part of the chair. So, I need to take this thing, lay it down on top of there, and trace it out and cut it out, which I already did on this table. I'd show you, but I already did it. And I don't feel like clearing off the table and putting it all out there just to show you again. So here's the original one. And there's the new one in the same shape. And I've already begun sewing cloth around the edges so it won't fray. It's kind of a pain in the butt sewing things on curved edges. But in a nutshell, cut out a strip of cloth, sew one side over, and then just sew it into place like this, and then fold it around to the other side, and then sew it all together. And you have to kind of mangle it to get it, you know, to fit the curve. Okay, and the original thing, it has these grommets that go where the screws go. I don't have any grommets on me, and I'm not going to buy any, so I'm just gonna put some of this blue canvas stuff on the edges, and I'm gonna make a thick piece where the screws go, and I'm gonna sew around them extra strong. So let's do that now. I think about 3 inches wide should be good. Hey Shana, what are you doing?
Making a cushion.
For what?
For the chair that you're making the seat for.
Alright, cool. It's gonna get cushions too? That's awesome. Ooh, look. Fancy map fabric. Okay, let me know when you're doing something important. So here's my piece of 3 or 4 inch wide fabric, measured perfectly by eyeball. Are you cutting out a big square?
No, I'm cutting 2 squares, actually.
Oh, sweet. Is that like the top and the bottom of the cushion?
No, the cushion's gonna be quilted.
Oh,
so
cool.
It's gonna look like that.
Oh, I see. Fancy. Okay, so with this stuff, I'm gonna do basically the same thing I did with that edge. So first, I'm folding over, let's see, about 1 inch, and sewing it so it's like that. Okay, now we got to cut it to the right length, right there, to fit this side. Okay, that looks good. And I'm going to sew the end of this so it doesn't fray, just like I did to this end. So, what are these? Are these all pieces for the quilting to get sewn together to be the quilting of the top and the bottom of the pillow?
Yep.
I should have totally let you explain that. You could have done a better job, instead of just asking you. Next I sew this right there, and then the whole thing flips over and wraps around. Sweet! Now I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more of those to do. Ooh, you have a lot of things cut out there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, there's a lot over there too. 6. Looks like she's concentrating. Shh. Wow, that's looking pretty good. But now I have to mark all the holes. So I'm going to lay this down on top of it, spread it out, and mark where all the holes go. I don't know how I'm going to make the holes yet, but I'm just going to mark them first. This may seem kind of silly, but I am drilling the holes. And I'm just jamming the screws in there. Maybe I'll put some glue in so it doesn't fray, but I think it'll be alright. It's got like 6 layers of stuff. All the screws are in. And as we can see here, this is the piece of stuff that sits along like this piece of steel in the chair, and it's kind of wearing through on this, so I'm going to reinforce it here by sewing a piece of cloth on there. Oh, there it is, the whole thing. I hope it fits. Alright, just give me a minute. Okay, looks good. Oh, nice. Wow, they came in totally great. And look, the little reinforcing thing is even right where the metal bar goes. And everything looks nice and snug, and it's very comfortable. Now I just need some cushions from Shayna. I'm gonna go upstairs and see how it's going. Hello, cushion lady.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Making the quilt squares
Oh.
for the pillows.
Are you making this?
Yep.
Oh, you have a lot of sewing to do.
Yep.
Okay, I'll quit bugging you. Oh, the chair came out great.
What?
The chair came out great.
Oh, I'm gonna come down and see it right now.
Okay, cool. There is one little detail I haven't taken care of yet, which is the bottom of the feet. You know, they're kind of like, you know, the ends of pipes. And seeing as my floor is foam, it's just going to end up cutting little circles out of the floor everywhere that people sit. So I'm going to have to put something on the bottom of those. So I'm going to go find some. Well, this piece of wood happens to fit perfectly. I usually use it to drill things on, but if I drill a 1-inch hole partway down here and here, the feet should stick right in. Hole saw should do it. On and two. Let's see if they fit. Perfect. Okay, now it's done. Now it just needs cushions.
Hi.
What was your question?
I want to know, can I sit on the chair?
Yep, go for it.
Yes. Ooh. Ooh, this is nice.
Ha, I did a good job.
Yeah, good job.
Look, there's a smile. I saw it.